everyone, and thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So today's a really exciting video. This is my first ever time I will be decorating for fall. So obviously over here in the UK, decorating at autumn time isn't really a big thing. It's usually just Christmas. Obviously there will be some people that have done it before, but it's just never something that I've ever really decorated for. I've always just really done as much as I possibly can at Christmas time. But since starting my YouTube channel and making a whole bunch of new friends and seeing what they're doing, I decided to give decorating for fall a try. So if you have been around on my channel for a while, then you know that we are a single income family, so budgeting is a big part of our lives. And obviously decorating for fall isn't really within the budget, but it was something that I wanted to do. And so I spoke with my husband and we gave myself a £40 budget just to see what I could get. And yeah, just give it a try. And obviously as the years go on, if I decide to carry on decorating, then I will potentially try and maybe get some more over the years. But yeah, I've really only got like a handful of things just so that I could be a part of doing this decorating for fall, or we probably more call it autumn over here. So I'm really excited that today's video is actually in collaboration with 5 amazing other ladies that I've become really good friends with here on YouTube. I have collabed with a couple of them before and a couple I haven't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave their names on screen of their YouTube channels, and I'll obviously leave all their links down below. So we decided to do a collaboration just fall in general. So it can be decorating, it can be a haul, it can be anything fall related. So we decided to do that, and I thought I would bring you what I managed to pick up. Now, like I said, I took a £40 budget. I think I spent maybe just under that, like £39.98 or something like that. So I didn't manage to get too much. So over here in the UK, like I've mentioned, fall isn't a big holiday to decorate for. So I went into, so I started at the pound shop, then I looked in Aldi, I looked in Sainsbury's, I went to Home Bargains, Asda, where else did I go? Home Sense and The Range. I went to all those stores and I found one thing in Home Bargains, and the rest was absolutely nothing. The only things I could really find were Halloween related, so a lot of them were like spooky or skeletons, and that's kind of what I wasn't really going for. That obviously it's not really Halloween time, it's fall, autumn time. So I picked up one thing in Home Bargains, and then the rest of it I had to do online, so it was kind of just whatever I could get a hold of. And unfortunately online there wasn't a lot that was going to come in time for this video. And actually a lot of it was coming from America, so I was spending a lot on postage, and yeah, it wasn't really worth the budget. So I picked up what I could pick up, and like I said, it wasn't too much, but I really wanted to be part of this collaboration, and I wanted to potentially start decorating for this time of the year in the future as well. So I thought if I started small this year, then as the years go by, I am able to pick up more to add to my collection. So yeah, let's just show you what I managed to pick up. So I know I didn't really want to start with Halloweeny stuff, so I managed to pick up this little pumpkin from Home Bargains. This was £2.99, and actually I got it because it does light up. So obviously it can stay out for the whole of Halloween. But I'm going to pop this in my daughter's room because I thought it would be really fun. I didn't actually realise it changed colour though. Oh, that's even better. So that's actually going to go in my daughter's room, and I don't know, I just thought for £2.99 it was really cute. And like I said, I picked this up in Home Bargains. I was hoping to pick up other things. So I think I probably would have picked up a couple if I knew it was going to be so limited in all the other shops. So I picked up, this was the first thing I managed to get, and my daughter will absolutely love having that in her room, so I thought that was cute. And obviously that can come out every year. So the next thing I managed to pick up was actually on Amazon. So the rest of the stuff I picked up, majority was Amazon. Yeah, I think it was. And it was like a 70 pack. They called it a Thanksgiving decoration set. So this is my own basket is in, but it's basically just little mini pumpkins. They are obviously like they're plastic, so they're not the best quality, but for £9.99 I thought it was quite good. It came with a couple of acorns. No, they're not acorns, they are pine cones. Also came with those mini acorns as well. So basically it's just a whole bunch of sort of mini pumpkins and little mini decorations that I'm going to display. I just thought this is the kind of stuff that I was wanting. So I was really looking to get what I really wanted was like little fabric versions of these, but again I couldn't find any in the shops, and online it was so expensive. So for £9.99 I picked up this. So what I did was it came with all these mini pumpkins, like I said, so everything in this basket, plus it came with 50 of these individual autumn leaves. So this was the bit that actually really like drew me in, was getting all these. So obviously as you can see, this is my own basket again, a whole bunch of these little leaves. And I don't really have a plan of how I'm going to decorate. I'm going to sit and think about it now that I've got everything here. So what I was thinking to do as well potentially would be to maybe try and string some of these together. If I was to string them together, obviously a few more than that, and then hang them as sort of decorations around the house. So I don't really have a plan of where everything's going to go just now, but this is kind of the things that I want you to pick up, and then I will obviously lay it all out and see what I decide to do when I do decorate. If you watched some of my recent videos when I put some new home like decorations up, I have got some of those mason jar lights in my kitchen, and I've got some greenery around the house as well, so I'm thinking of maybe trying to add some of that into the greenery, so it kind of is just adding to what I've already got. And in my downstairs bathroom I have a little vase in the corner with some twigs, which are like these, and again I might try and figure out a plan with that. I kind of just ordered everything so that I could lay it out and see what I'm going to do, but I was really excited. So there's 50 of those that came, which I think is absolutely perfect because that's what I'm going to work most with. So that was part of the pack of 70, so it was all of that, and that was £9.99, which I think is quite good. I will try and leave some of this link down below. Unfortunately this is now sold out. It was the best seller, and that's kind of why I went for it, because I thought it was good. I didn't think they would be as plasticky as they are, but I mean they're absolutely perfect for what I paid for them. I mean, you can't grumble. But it's just to add a little bit of that fall colour into my home, and like I said, this is my first time decorating, so I'm really excited to just sort of see how it all goes. So that's what I managed to get there. Next thing I ordered was, this was £8.99 again off Amazon, and it was again it's the same, which I actually was really surprised by. I didn't realise how similar these would actually be. So that's obviously part of the 50 pack, and then that is on the lights. These are a string of lights. I don't know again where I'm going to put this yet. This is all going to just, I'll figure it all out at some point, but they're really, so you can have them on two different settings. You can have them flashing or just solid. So I really like them, and obviously in the dark they'll be really pretty. And actually I didn't realise how much I love the fall colour scheme. I'm going to show you my mum's living room. She has the best sense of like home style that you'll see, and it's definitely something that I aspire to be like. And her living room is very autumnal, it's very much those warm colours. So I actually almost stole some of the stuff out of her living room. I said to Mum I was going to borrow it for my decorating, but then I wanted to start building up on my own as well. So she actually has that style out all year round. That is just her living room sort of decoration style. So anyway, off topic. I got those, they were £8.99, which I thought was really good actually, and I think they'll be really pretty. Not sure if I'll sort of put them up my banister or I'll find somewhere in the living room, but I thought I would add in some really nice warm colours. So again, I will leave that link down below. Two things I picked up off Amazon were some candles and some of these little like tea light wraps. So there was a pack of 24 and they were only £5.99, and I'll actually use them anyway over my other candles. If you've seen my video I just popped up on Wednesday, I mentioned that I've just really recently got into lighting candles. It's never really been a big thing for me. I've never really been that keen on candles, but lately I've been absolutely loving them. So these are little wraps that you just pin together there. So they have a little clip in there, and it's like, there. So they go around together like that. And obviously with the tea light, and that just sits on top of it, and it just adds that little bit more of a decoration. So I actually wanted to pick up something like this anyway, because I don't really have a lot of like jars for tea lights, so I thought something like that would be really pretty. So that was a pack of 24, and you get some white and you get some of this grey, which I think is really pretty. So I'll be able to use them at Christmas and just all year round anyway, so I'm happy with that. And then I picked up these Yankee candles. Like I just said, I'm obsessed with candles at the moment, and I was looking for like a pumpkin spice one. I couldn't find any. There was pecan pie, but I didn't really like the sound of that. I thought it would smell really sweet. I'm not a fan of really sweet smelling candles like those cookie ones, Christmas cookie ones. I don't like at all, and I know they're quite popular, but they're just not my cup of tea. So I wasn't sure if the pecan pie would be really sweet as well, so I managed to pick up these ones. These are actually called crisp campfire apples, so I thought they would be really good, and they smell amazing. They smell absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to light these up. So this was a pack of 12 of the tea lights, and this was £6.99, which I think is quite a good deal, especially for a Yankee candle. So again, I will link these down below, and they smell amazing. I highly recommend these campfire apples. But I just thought campfire apples, that's kind of like a sort of warmy, autumny vibe. I love like apple cinnamon or cinnamony smell ones, because that just takes me straight to Christmas, which is my absolute favourite time of the year. Like, I cannot stop thinking about it just now, and I know we're not even into fall properly, but I am all about Christmas. So I kind of got these ones in that sort of same vibe. I just thought they were really good, and they smell really good. So I managed to pick them up off Amazon. So that was the 4 things that I got off Amazon, which came to all the different prices that I've said already. So that's basically what I managed to get for fall. Like I said, it wasn't a massive amount, but it's kind of just me starting off and getting a few decorations in for the house. Something I did manage to pick up, this isn't actually just for fall, it is something I wanted in general. I've seen loads of people have got those 3-tier or those 2-tier sort of serving trays in their kitchen. I know a lot of people do like fall or Christmas decorations on that. I've desperately wanted one of those tier trays for ages. I've looked everywhere, Amazon, Wayfair, eBay, everywhere, and they're really expensive. The one I have seen is about £65 and I just cannot justify that just now. So that is something that I would like to get in the future, but for now that's not a priority. So I actually picked up this. I don't really know what you'd call it, like a little display tray thing. So I picked it up from our local sort of second-hand store. So this actually only cost me £6. So obviously it is second-hand, but it's in absolute brand new condition. It is that same sort of vibe, that rusticy look that I absolutely love. It's definitely all me, so I'm so excited. And I think this is what I'm going to use probably to display like a lot of the sort of autumn fall decorations. So when I saw this wasn't actually going to be, I didn't go looking for this, I just went in for a wander and I found this and I'm absolutely obsessed, loving this. So this is probably going to be on my table and I think that's where most of the fall decor is going to go. And yeah, this was just, I didn't buy this just for the decorations, like I said, this is what I wanted anyway. I wanted something similar to this. So I'm really excited with this, absolutely love it. And I just love how rustic it looks, it's just all me. So yeah, love that, so happy with that. So I picked that up. And then obviously with the decorations, you saw these little mini baskets. I already had these baskets, so again, I might use them for some sort of decoration. I haven't figured it out, but I love them. And yeah, I just need to try and figure out where I'm going to pop them. So the final thing that I already had, I'm going to use this vase. I actually got this at the same time as the one that I was doing for my downstairs bathroom, but it wasn't as tall as I wanted. I really wanted a tall one. So what I'm thinking about doing here is, for example, taking some of the sticks from the downstairs bathroom, probably halving them and getting a little display going in here. I might even try and do some sort of decoration like that as well. I've said it 100 times, obviously this is all trial and error for me. I was just really excited to be part of this sort of time of year that I've never decorated for, and I know that a lot of the friends that I've made here on YouTube, fall is a big thing for everybody, and I really just wanted to be part of that, and I wanted to start decorating for things like this. And yeah, when it gets to fall, it then gets closer to Christmas, which is my absolute, makes me so happy. So yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed this fall haul. Like I said, it wasn't a massive amount, but again, it's my first year. I'm going to try my best to decorate as best I can, just have a little bit more of a cozy vibe going on and see how it goes. And then obviously as the years go on, if you guys stick around with me, then you will see any future decorations that I may pick up. And please make sure you head on over and check out the 5 other amazing ladies. I will have all their links down below. Their homes are so beautiful, and I know the decorations they have and the hauls they've done are incredible. So I'm really excited to see what videos they managed to get up. And if you're coming over from any of their channels, then hi, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I really hope that you enjoy the content that I provide and you will stick around and subscribe and make sure to turn on that notification bell. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.